Sandra, and today we're going to continue unboxing. It's over there, that's why I'm pointing that way. The bag that I got from Misty. Well, it was a box. It was a huge box, and it was a heavy box, and I thank you, Misty, so much. I'm going to put her channel in the description box below. It's Misty's Treasure Chest. Sorry, I have kids are up. They're just in the other room, so they may interrupt me. So if the video is chopped up at all, I do apologize in advance for that. But yeah, let's just continue looking in here. So I think the time this goes on the channel, it'll be Sunday. Yeah. Usually I do my lives on Sunday, and I would typically be doing this as a live unboxing, but my Sunday's very busy. I may be traveling at this point in time when this airs, so I'm sorry I missed you all live, but I'll try to be back next Sunday live. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoy. I'll hear a little scampering around. I'm sure you guys can too. I hope you enjoy what we're looking at. So we've got a little piece here, and I do have, so this box, if you missed the first part of this unboxing, this is just a complete mystery box from Misty. I think she just basically took handfuls of things and threw them together. So this is all mixed, some broken, some not, some craft, some precious, some not. So far we've found some really cute items. I did find this bear. I'm hoping to find this little cufflink match so that I can make a pair out of it, but I'm going to make a mold out of him. I'm going to try to make a little sterling pendant out of him out of my precious metal clay, but we'll see. And if there's anything you see in the video, please feel free to send an email my way and with a screenshot or something like that, just so I know which one you're talking about. And we'll talk about price if I didn't give one in the video. Blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures. Oh, that is so cool. Isn't that a fun keychain? What's the name on there? Oh, it just says fashion jewelry. Okay. That is adorable. That might be a fun stocking stuffer. I like that one. I like the one. Who do I know who likes keychains? Ooh. Look at this. That's like legit porcelain in there, it looks like. Let's give it a look-see. Alright, I gave it the little clinky test against my ring. I do think this is ceramic. I don't think this is plastic. Look, little dragons on there. That is cute. Oh, there's a little crazing. Okay, so it is glazed. There's a smidge of crazing going on in the top there. I have no idea what something like this is worth, to be honest. I wish there was, it's like a giant bead. I wish they had some sort of way to open this one, but I'll have to look this one up. It's just on a string. There's a really beautiful knot there. If anyone knows how to tie those, let me know. I'm just curious. But in any case, we'll set him aside for now. It looks like there's a cat's eye bead necklace in here as well. Sadly, the chain is a little kinked, but maybe we can... Oh, okay. Now that's super easy to unkink. Little yellow cat's eye bead in there. Cute. It's definitely... I feel like I would have worn this when I was young. Like in my younger teen years or something. Alright, what else do we have? This nice thing about this bag, blown away. What? I've been looking for this flashlight. It's just sitting here. Was it behind that? Okay, alright. I'm so scatterbrained and crazy. I'm sorry, guys. This flashlight, it's my UV light. It's actually just like it's a black light. I've been looking for this dang thing. I think it was just literally just behind this pot. I moved this into the camera shot because I just thought it kind of gave it a little something, a little visual interest. And there it was. I guess it's been hiding behind there the whole time. Oh, these are all loose beads. Let's have a look-see. They look ceramic. Like a glass of ceramic purple bead. Ooh. Oh, there it goes. Under the dresser. Okay, well that one's never to be seen again. Look at all of them. Very deep saturated purple. I think they're just ceramic, glazed ceramic. They have, if you look up close, you can kind of see like a slight design or texture. I don't know what to call that. Design, color variation on the surface of it. This is a huge bag of beads. Minus the one that went under the dresser. That's cool. That's a lot of beads in there. I'll just throw we'll say $4 on this whole bag of beads if anybody wants these purple ceramic beads. There's a lot in there. Wowzers. That's a lot of beads. That's cool. All right, we've got, ooh, okay. Genuine lucite. Woo! I have no idea how to price lucite. Vintage costume jewelry and vintage plastics and things are just not my wheelhouse. I know my gems. Does lucite, someone told me once that lucite glows. Now this is the perfect opportunity for me to see. I did have a lucite bracelet one time. I resold it though. I didn't think it looked good on me. I mean, it kind of glows a little bit. Maybe if I didn't have this light on. Let me see. Because someone was saying like the glowing thing. Yeah, it glows a little bit. That one does. This one doesn't. Those ones kind of do. Alright, so with varying success here on the glow test, I don't know. But in any case, really pretty stranded beads. I don't know if, is lucite that, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know. Email me about this if you're curious. My ruler's across the way over there, but it looks like it's about a 24-inch. Let me run and grab it super quick. I would guess 24 inches, but let's see. Yeah, just shy. Maybe 22. Somewhere, maybe even a 23. It's hard to say. Somewhere in there. But in any case, that is a pretty one though. We'll hang this one up on my little necklace thing over here. And do some research into that one. If nobody emails me about it. Ooh, we've got some more. I want to be gentle just because these all feel real. I don't want to chip anything. We've got some, I don't know what these are. These look like maybe obsidian or black glass. These are ceramic. Oh, look at the glaze. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, these are all ceramic. Obviously not the silver ones, but look at all these. Gosh, these are so stinking pretty. These beads. Wow. Those are gorgeous. I'm going to say $10 on this one. Just for the beads alone, that's worth it. Look how big this bead is, too. That's a chonker one. And he has this really pretty glaze on there. Let me just double check, make sure. There's 2 discs here. Oh, gosh. The possibilities! There's 2 of these. I mean, you could keep it like that. I'm envisioning repurposing this one. Not that there's anything wrong with this necklace set up in the first place. But I'm just saying, I love a good donut bead on a bracelet where it's like the cord or whatever comes off of either side of the donut, if you know what I mean, so that it's displayed this way rather than like the way it is on here. I don't know. Oh, okay, so we've got all these matching blue. I don't know. It's okay. Let's put that away. I'm lusting over those beads. Those are really, really pretty. All right, now these, also super long and super pretty. Look at that. We'll do 12 on this one, although I don't know off the top of my head if it's stone or not. Here's my flashy light. Let's do this, see if we can get any opacity here. Looks like it's totally opaque. There's no translucency on this at all. So I'm not sure. I would say that's probably not an agate and probably not, I mean, maybe it's an opaque glass. I don't know. They're definitely cold though, heavy, beautiful. This is another long one. There's a, here, I'll zoom out. Oops. Just so you guys can see it totally in my leg, in my pajama pants. See how long it is? Good grief. This is like, what are you looking at? 14.5 inches? It's a good size. Ooh. So we're looking almost at 30. It's like 29, 30 inches on this guy. That one is very, very pretty too. Y'all beautiful. Let's go up here. You can live with my necklaces too. Okay. This I pulled out. We've got, oh, look at this. It's like a fossil jasper? Okay, hold on. We've got something else over here too. It's not quite crinoid, but it does look like a fossil jasper. Look at all the shells in there. Gorgeous, like a nice little sedimentary jasper stone of some sort. This is... I can't tell what's happening here. It's not helping. I don't know what these are. I don't know if these are little clay beads or what is going on here, but that's cute. Very boho on that. Now I feel like I've gone way too... Yeah, that's a little better. Kind of boho. I don't know. I dig that. Let's do $6 on this one. This one is a sizable stone here too. This one is, let's see, about 2 1/4, top to bottom. On that one, that's fun. We've got a charm watch. This says something I can't read because the thing's over it. Da 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 da. Let's get this hand out of there. Nope. Still never heard of it. Cenere, C-E-N-E-R-E. Quartz, Japan movement, which doesn't really indicate much as far as value goes, but this is a cute little one. Look at all these charms. These remind me of the, oh, look, it's got a little chicken on it. I love me a good rooster. Okay, we've got a key. We've got an anchor. We've got a starfish charm. We've got the rooster, who I just kind of want to steal. Because it's all like, well, I don't even know, man. And then here's the phone. We've got a ship steering wheel, whatever you would call that. And then a shoe and then a key. So, what the heck? What do all these things have in common? Did this just come this way, or did somebody like collect these charms and they all have different meaning to that person? Because this is like quite the random assortment. I don't believe I've ever seen a chicken and an anchor on the same piece of jewelry. This is, let's say about a 7. A 7 and a touch. I'm guessing it needs a battery because nothing's happening here. Yeah, because it didn't need winding. I don't think it's a winding situation. That one's cute too. I don't know what to ask for that, but that one's cute. You ask me about that if you want it. I don't think this is anything super special. Mala girl. So this is a set of mala beads. That means that there should be 108 beads, I believe, across the board. These are like a citrine colored glass faceted rondelle bead, bunch of beads. I guess the reason I feel like this isn't too crazy special is just because I have a ton of these beads. These are like, you know, just a standard stock bead. They're slightly coated with like the Aurora coating. They are individually knotted, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know, the beads themselves are gorgeous. That's why I bought them, because I think they're really pretty. And I like to hoard craft supplies. That's like a thing, I don't know. That's like one of my hobbies is craft supplies. Not crafting, just hoarding the supplies and saying I'll do something with them one day, but never do it. That's my hobby. I don't know if these actually have a value to them or not, you know? I mean, as far as like a finished piece, I've never heard of Mala Girl. I know Mala's kind of became a trend, which I have mixed feelings on that, but I don't know. We'll just say $10 for this necklace. I mean, I think you'd pay that to get these beads from the store, so that's what we'll say. $10 on that, and this one can go live on the necklace thingy over here. I'm just gonna grab straight for these because I see these paper beads. There's a lot of them. It's a long strand. We'll do that next. But this is super cute. These are just acrylic, but it's got kind of like that moon glow feel to it. Not true moon glow. It doesn't look that old, but it is still cute. It's got a snail chain, I believe it's called. There's unfortunately a smidgen of verdigris on this. I don't know if it's verdigris or just grime that could be cleaned off. It looks a little verdigris-y, but everything's still there. I do have this killer pair of Eisenberg earrings that are looking similar, so I might just start a little pile of jewelry that needs a bath. we'll see what happens with that one. Now these are the paper beads I was talking about. This is long. I don't know the value of paper beads. I've had them before, and I don't remember what I did with them. I don't know if I not redonated them, but put them in like a crafting lot, or if I ever sold them. But basically what they do is take strips of paper and wrap them around and around and around to make a bead. And then they seal them, kind of like a lacquer or something similar, to make the bead. And then this one looks like it's got some glass seed beads in between. At least I think they're glass, they look like it. This is very long. It has very spring colors to it. So I'm going to show you all of them. I don't know the length, and I don't know the value. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Look, I'm going to double it over. And triple it over. This is a long one. This is long. Okay, so, good grief. All right, let's give it an approximation here. Let's see. That would be, what, 28 inches times 2, 46? If I'm doing my math right. About 46 inches. Lots of beads here. Let's do, just shooting from the hip, $12. I have no idea how much these things are worth. Maybe that's the steal, maybe it's not, but $12 on the paper bead one. That's really gorgeous. Oh, we have another bag of beads. A bag of beads. Okay, we got this little, ooh. Ooh, intriguing. All right, looks like something busted, but we collected all the beads. These are a bunch of shells, like green, maybe olive tone, like an iridescent olive tone, a little bit. Kind of shell. Can we get it open? Look at all of them in there. That color is pretty. Okay, so are these double drilled? No, looks like they're single drilled. So they hang down like a branch coral necklace style kind of thing. Oh man. Somebody out there is inspired by these, I can tell. You're like, oh my gosh, that would make such a pretty necklace. Those are gorgeous. Let's do $5 on the bag of green shell beads, if anybody would like those. Okay, now this guy is what I got so excited about. Looks like a bunch of carnelian. Oh man, that's so pretty. Which is like basically a red chalcedony. This is very, very gorgeous. And it's not, okay, cool. So these, it looks like the wire, there's a wire running through all these beads, including these ones in the cages here. So it's not like these are going to pull apart on you and then the bead's going to pop out. That's solidly done. This is gorgeous. Okay, so it is kind of like a vintage style, but there's no specific ring to hook on. You just kind of hook your hook over wherever you please, if you know what I mean. This one is very pretty, however, looks like it's for one of you ladies with a smaller neck, which I do not have. Just checking for marks. I don't see any marks. That's gorgeous. I like those beads. We'll say this is a 14, guys. This is a very small one, but it's so pretty if you can pull it off. I would be strangling myself trying to wear it, but I think it's gorgeous. I don't know what to ask. Let's do, we'll just do a $9. $9 on this one. All the carnelian, that's really pretty. All right, we've got a fleur-de-lis. This was catch my eye too, this medallion here. Fleur-de-lis. What the heck, is this twisted? Whoa, this is blowing me mind. Arr. Okay, let's see, this is down, this one's up. This is down, this is up, okay. All right, okay, I see what they've done. So they're flip-flopping around. So any of my NOLA people or my Saints fans want to be super stylish in their fleur-de-lis pride, this would be a good one for that. Very pretty design. This would be a fun one to stamp in the polymer too. It's got some cool designs on it. Get you up and nice and close to see. No idea what the size is. We'll just say $4 on this bracelet if anybody wants it. It's about 7 inches. Let's see. Let's test that one. Yeah, okay, I'll agree. About 7 inches. There it is on the wrist. Good grief, that's a honker chonker. I think I like it that way. With the point. That's cool. All right, and then this one, this little shell piece here. This is another very pretty mother of pearl. Look at that. Oh man, I love the iridescence. It looks like this one may have been dyed a little bit. It's a little bit of pink, I think. It's honestly a little hard to tell. It doesn't quite look like it on the inside. But maybe a smidgen here? I don't know. It's hard to say. But that is a big medallion there. These... I can't tell. I think they're glass. Do the tooth test. Oh, that one's actually looks like it's got some mother of pearl in it. Look at this bead. That is pretty. Let's see. What are you branded? Probably not. Da, da, da. Let's see. We're gonna say 18 about on this fully extended. I don't know. I just think it's so pretty. I'll say $8 on this if anybody wants this guy. He's huge. In case you can't tell. That one's also quite lovely. Right, what else? I don't know if I want to... Ooh, look. Be still my heart. Look at all those ceramic beads. We got this guy. Oh, I guess we'll just go through the end of it. Why not? Oh, what is that? Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got the little Jesus fish, looks like, or maybe not. Maybe it's just fish, little tribal fish. Very pretty. These are all glass, by the way. These little bracelets, they're like little friendship bracelets. Very cute. I like the little, I don't know, it's giving me like Southwesty kind of, or maybe like tribal vibes there. That's cute. I like that guy, but this, oh gosh, I love a good ceramic, handmade ceramic bead. Oh my gosh. God, this looks too small for me. I guess I could put an extender on it. But things around my neck recently have been really bugging me, so I don't know. All right, hold on, not that you all can see. I just want to know if this will fit my big neck. It's a little, oh man, this is so cool on my neck. Like, feels cool, because it's, you know, technically a stone ceramic. Technically is kind of a faux stone. I love these colors. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to feel this one out. I'm gonna have to feel this one out. Now, I will never wear this. I don't know what the heck, like what function I would wear this to. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I hardly go anywhere. I'm very choosy on what jewelry I wear when I go out because I usually, if I'm going out, I'm either going out to dinner and it's a special occasion or I'm playing disc golf. And this doesn't really like fit the bill for either of those events, but I'm just in love with these little ceramic beads here. I think this is so cool. I'm just gonna say $15 on this one if anybody wants it, but I am gonna look at myself in the mirror with it and decide if I'm gonna let it go for realies or not. But these are all hand-done beads. It's like this beautiful kind of burnt red kind of color. I don't know, I really respond to that color. Love it. And then I really like that green too, like a sagey green. I like you. You like me. All right, let's do this little pile. We're almost to the end. We'll just do the rest of it. I know I kind of declared that already, but I'm declaring it again. All right, we've got a beautiful, ooh, it's not epidote, lodolite. Lodolite. Looks like, unless it's glass. Unless it's just glass. Let me get my loop really quick and have a look-see at this guy up close, but I will show you what I'm looking at here. So also known as garden quartz, it's basically quartz with inclusions in it that kind of, there's a whole variety of different inclusions. This could be a little bit of epidote. It could be, I don't even know, sometimes there's rutiles in there, pyrite. There's just like a whole slew of different jasper. I don't know. There's different things that could be in lodolite. aka garden quartz. This, the reason I'm like, I gotta look at it closer, is if you can tell, there's like almost like a sheen to it. And I can't tell if those are bubbles or not, so that's what I'm gonna try to determine in my loop, is if these are bubbles I'm looking at or if it's actually mineral deposits. Because bubbles would suggest that it's just glass. They don't look like bubbles. I think this is quartz, y'all. Oh gosh, that's kind of hard to tell. Alright, so here, let me teach you another trick. How we tell. Hang tight. Okay, so why is this important? Because this is going to be worth more if it's light versus if it's glass. This right here is a quartz tower. This is crystal quartz, just a piece from my personal collection. And the thing is, quartz will scratch glass. It is harder on the Mohs scale than glass is, so you can scratch glass with quartz. Quartz cannot scratch quartz because it's the same hardness. So what I'm going to do is just find kind of an inconspicuous spot on the back, give it a little scratch, and see what happens. And I'm not able to scratch it. So don't go scratching all your jewelry, because you are going to ruin the value of even glass jewelry. But now, you know, since I can't do it, we'll just play on the front. Just to prove a point. You can hear it and nothing is happening here. So I feel pretty confident that this is a very pretty piece of lodolite, aka garden quartz, that is drilled at the top and wire wrapped a little bit, a little mini wire there. And then put on this little chain. Is this anything special? No. Chain isn't sterling or anything like that, but the stone itself is very, very pretty. That's a very lovely, it's not technically a cabochon, but a very lovely stone there. I've seen chunks like this sell for like $15, just the piece of stone drilled. This would be a really pretty one to wire wrap though. Anywho, rant. We'll do $12 on this one if anybody wants it, which is a deal. Look up garden quartz pendants and see what you come up with. It's kind of got, just to give you an idea, it has almost like a sagey green kind of color to it, and it does have that iridescence when you hold it a certain way, so that's actually a really good one. Actually, I'm kind of thinking maybe 12 might be a little cheap, but we'll leave it there anyway. Alright, we've got a piece here. Let's see, it looks like it was a $5 piece originally. I want to pull this off. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, all right. I thought, where did I see Claire? I could have sworn I saw the word Claire somewhere, but I guess not. This is just like an enamel piece, gold tone enamel. It's kind of fun, actually. Goodwill wanted $5 for it. I'm gonna say $3 if anybody wants that bracelet. We've got a new day. This is the second time I've come across something like this. Oh. Is that glass? It feels like plastic. It shines like glass. Look at that. It even has like the rainbow. See? Flash to it. That's impressive. You are an impressive little piece of glass. It is. There's some like smidge of wear. Okay, I can see now. I can see. You can't see that, but there's a rainbow iridescence, but it almost has like a... How do I describe this? If you can see... It's like imperfect. It's not a straight on flash or rainbow. You can see a little bit of like warping in the reflection. So it kind of suggests that it's plastic in there. That's kind of an odd explanation, but there you go. This is kind of cute. I'm gonna say $3 on this one. This is actually a very nice gold tone snake chain. In pretty nice condition. Oh, there's a price tag on the back. $17. Wow. Okay, so $3 doesn't sound so bad at all, does it? This is a nice gold tone snake chain. This, there is a touch of wear on the front. At a distance, you can tell, but I mean, you can't tell at a distance. You can tell up close. Maybe it's just dirty. I don't know. Maybe that's just a little schmutz. It's actually not that bad now that I'm kind of rubbing it off. But in any case, that is a pretty one though. kind of gives me smoky quartz vibes. All right, we've got some more purple. That's amethyst. That's amethyst. That's amethyst and sterling. Is that sterling? Is that sterling? Are you sterling? Oh, man. If this is not sterling, I will be very surprised. I don't know about this heart. This is very, very pretty, though. Look at that. Oh, gosh. So smooth. These little silicone beads. I mean, they're like a metal. I don't want to say silver without knowing for sure, but they have like a silicone on the inside, so it grips the chain, and they just slide and stay right on in place. One size fits most. This one says Dream on it, which is kind of cute because if you've heard of Dream Amethyst, although I don't technically think this is. Oh no, there's a little chevron there. The chevron amethyst, Dream Amethyst. It's kind of similar. See that? That's a really good example of the chevroning. This has very pretty faceting on the beads as well. I don't know. Let's test this one. All right, so these ones you can kind of work your way up with your thumb to get it on, or you can slide it on, hold at the end and slide it on with your hands to get it a little tighter. That's pretty. We're going to test that one if I remember. If I remember in 5 minutes. This is about my memory span. 5 minutes and then I forget. Okay. This is pretty cool too. No name brand on it. Just the silver 10 piece. That's fun. That has a lot of detail going on here. Definitely tribal vibes. Gorgeous little metal beads here. This is all metal. I don't know. I like the vibe of this necklace. This is fun. I'll save $5 on this one. I'll go with paparazzi pricing. That one's pretty. Oh, here's another one that's pretty. Is this also sterling? This could be a plated piece, but it's got a little marcasites on it, looks like. Okay, we'll test this one too, just for funsies. It's got a little olive branch looking thing going on there. Or a tree, perhaps. I think this is just probably stainless. But we can test it just because I don't see it marked anywhere either, so I feel like it's probably not, but it's probably not. But it's pretty. Let's put it on with the other one. Da-da-dee, da-da-da. Okay, there we go. That was easy once I figured it out. Okay, all right. What do we have here? This one reminds me of Avon. Just looks like gold tone. It's hinged. Oh, okay, I see. All right. Oh. See if we can make that a little tighter. Oh. Okay. All right. That's pretty. There's not a whole lot to say about it though. There's no markings on it. It feels like a pretty solid piece. Oops, did I do that backwards? No. I tightened it too much. Okay, so you have to push this side a little bit down to get it to clasp now. It's got some damage on the side of it there, so we'll just throw this one in the little crafty lot. We have a very pretty heart and a very substantial chain, a little key piece here. That's cute. That's cute. That's in good condition too. All the little gemstones are there. Little, probably CZs or something, or just faceted glass. Are they? No, they're glued in. Okay. Wait, are they prong set? Where'd you go, Luke? They almost look like they're prong set, which would be very abnormal for a fashion piece. Okay, no. Some of them, it kind of looks like it is a little bit. It's overlapping the gemstones, but they do appear to just be glued in. This is heavy, though. We'll do $6 on this one. Anybody wants this guy? Oh, let me get the link. He looks small, too. He looks like a cute little choker. Yeah, it's like about 14 on that one as well. Push him to the side. Where are we at? Where are we at? We're almost done. Oh, look, there's another flower. I'm going to start accidentally collecting metal flower brooches. This is the one that I was super intrigued by. More amethyst. More amethyst. And then this is, ooh. Dichroic. Okay, this is good. Just one in there, though. What can I do with one? I will think about that. Okay, we've got a boot, a wooden carved boot on a little key ring. This metal flower, which is like the third metal flower that I have now that I don't know what to do with. I might lot them up and just sell them as like, you know, because they look like they're probably vintage. They're the other one I have is very similar to this. Oh gosh, my battery's running low. What on earth is happening? Is this like a... What on earth? I'm going to need some explanation. Anybody, if anybody can tell me what we're looking at here, do share. Okay, we just have to speed run it through the last of these pieces. If it cuts off abruptly, it's because my battery died. We've got a really long piece here of Dream Amethyst or Chevron Amethyst. No, not all of them are, but that one definitely is. Well, darn it. Okay, well, I'll test these too, and I'll put that on the screen as well. And let you know what those ones turned out to be. If we don't make it. This one's got a little graduated chain. I see. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Just like a little, it's not quite super bright silver. It's kind of slightly antiqued silver tone. With the, okay, well, we'll straighten those out. But you can see it's got two graduated chains here. That's gorgeous. Let's say 10 on this one for these amethyst chunks. It kind of reminds me of the old, they're like glued in, by the way. They're not, there's no drills on these. These are solid chunks capped on either side. What are they? The souvenir like bracelets and things. Okay, and then we've got, oh, this one also needs a little clean. This guy's got a little verdigris on it. Oh, and he's missing a stone there. Okay, we'll just put this in the junk lot. And then we've got this guy. Looks like a little glass, checkerboard faceted glass piece on a little string there. Oh, it's got a tag. This one says Express. Okay, so we've got an Express necklace here. We've got a little, this actually looks like it could be sterling too. Maybe, maybe not. I do see some copper. We'll test him and figure out if that guy's also sterling. It's like a little braided, twisted knot there. And then lastly, we've got an archer. That's pretty neat. I actually like the design on that. And then a little tie clip. Or a bar, tie bar? Is that what you call that? Gold tone tie bar. And then this little piece that I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to hang on to it for now. I have a thing for dichroic glass. I think it's really gorgeous. This is certainly pretty. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. The camera's about to die, so I'm just going to cut it off here. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't. And leave a comment below. I love comments, and I read all of them, and I appreciate them super duper a lot. So please take a little bit of time and do that if you don't mind. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I will catch you in the chats and hopefully on the next video. Take care. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.